Right, good morning, good morning, good morning from chilly, frozen, cold Texas. Oh my goodness. It's like 20 something. And it was actually down to like 9 the other day. I'm kind of just being extra. Oh, but stuff's frozen. I got food in the in the back of the truck that's been there for a day because it ain't thawing out. I'm lazy, lazy, lazy. I don't know if I want to put that in there. Oh well, it's in there. I don't care. But yeah, I got creamer sitting back there and salsa. So hopefully it's still all right. May end up throwing it away, but I think it should be fine. So yeah, it's like 20 degrees. So not something I'm used to, but nevertheless, on my way to my day job. I got what, one, two, three, about half a dozen packages. Maybe five, six, no, six. Yeah, half a dozen packages going out today. There is one more that is UPS that I didn't bring with me because it's Saturday and UPS don't run on Saturdays. Well, they run, they just don't pick up. So I think they do better, but they don't. So whatever. Nevertheless, still kind of half asleep. Didn't even bring my soda today. Kind of, oh well, whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. That's a whole bunch of blah, 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 but I am waking up, so here we go. What's new? Like I said, half a dozen packages rolling out today. There was one from yesterday that was crazy good. I had talked to y'all a while back about these big old Batman, Bat Cave things that I've had. And anyway, I sent out 8 of them. Bought them $40 a piece. I'm selling them for like $156.99, and 8 of them left out. Well, one of them came back yesterday. As soon as I got home, I got home and I seen it sitting on the porch. I'm like, oh, lovely, because that's not a great shipping charge both ways. It's like I think it cost me $25 both ways, so there's a lot wrapped up into that. Nevertheless, I know that when I sold out, the guy that came in behind me was charging like $174, and he sold out as quick as I did. This time around, I came in and I put one, there's nobody on it, it's done. And I put 174, and then right before I hit the enter button, I said, what's the difference as a buyer between 174.99 and 179.99? And I realized there is no difference, so I put it at 179.99. And I started to feel greedy about 20 minutes later, and I was about to change it back down to 174.99. And in fact, I did, but I realized that the item was no longer listed, and I looked, and sure enough, it had sold. So I had that back in my inventory for a total of about 20 minutes last night before it sold. So it is on the way back out, and was able to recoup some of that return fee with it. I guess it was just too big for the customer that got it, because the thing is massive, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with it when I got it back. So off away it'll go on Monday, and hopefully it makes somebody very, very happy when it gets there. But I couldn't be happier about it leaving back out, because that's a big chunk of change, especially to eat $50 in shipping without doing nothing. I'm still eating now. This one was 21 and change, so I'm still eating $71 plus 40. That's 111 into this one Batman now that sold for 170. So I am still barely in the profit, but I am into the profit right at 24. Let's say barely into the profit. I made about $35 on the deal. that's not horrible. Really, I mean, it could have been worse. Bought it for 40, flipped it around twice, and now making 35 in profit after recouping all the other money. So that's not a horrible thing. So very pleased. Let's see what else. Dropping off packages. I barely made it to work yesterday. We get 7 minutes of leeway, and I got in the parking lot and it said like 6 minutes, and I just knew there was no way of getting in there, but it did. So I didn't get clicked or caught as late yesterday. I think I'm doing a little bit better today, so we should be good that way. Did not get anything listed, guys, last night of new stuff. Now I did, while I was taking a moment, did manage to get one of the listings that I have on one marketplace onto the rest of the marketplaces. So that was about 19 units that I was able to transfer to all of the sites, including mine, the shorts, so it won't quite come into play yet. However, it will come spring. Let me drop off the keys to my wife real quick. Alright, my wife had some issues with her key fob, so I had to drop her off another set of keys. So should be good today. That's off to the mail. Which is just around the corner. Stop sign or slow 2-1. Woohoo! Okay. Let me see. Is there anything else? Didn't really come across anything at the store yesterday. So that was about it. Oh, please be open. Please be open. Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? Open. Good deal. It's supposed to be open. All right, I'll be right back.